The reason, for those who don't know, the reason I record is so that we can put it on the YouTube channel. For those people who are not here, they'll be able to see it. We should have um, we should have recorded about 37 or 38 episodes. My grandson, I think he's up to date except for one, April of this year. And so I have to kind of grab him when I can. And he's extremely busy every day making money, um,
My
uploading.
favorite little cousin.
Yeah. Oh, that's because he's rich. That's why he's your favorite now.
Yeah.
20 years old and rich.
And he
20
named
years
after me.
old. He's 20 years old and rich. I mean,
Right.
Get out of here.
and I'm old and broke. Anyway, welcome everybody. Good to see you. Should I call you a Jamal? You go by Jamal?
Huh?
I go by Edward.
Edward, you like Edward? Okay. Your dad said Jamal, so that's what I was asking.
Mm.
No problem.
Anyway, it's great to see you. I hadn't seen you in a few months. I hope you're doing well.
Yes,
Uh,
all
the
is well.
trail-
Thank you for that.
The trail, I just talked to her today, talked to Bubba today. Gregory, I'm going to need 3 from you in August.
3 dozen?
Yes, yes, yes,
Huh?
yes,
Really?
yes.
Okay.
My household has,
It's
you know,
depleted.
but
Okay.
they moved away, so I don't eat as much corn now as I used to.
Okay.
Jimmy, it is so good this
It
year.
is because Linda, I
Oh.
bought some Sunday,
Yes,
and it's gone.
yeah, I know. It's like I go
Yeah,
almost
right.
every day.
Really?
Yeah. For those who
Only
know,
buy 2 at a time.
we're talking about corn that's grown in New Jersey. It
Wow.
seems to be, it's extra sweet. I don't know what it is. It's like the tomatoes
I
that's
don't
grown
know.
in Hanover,
I don't know
Virginia.
what he does to it either, but I'm not
Yeah,
asking.
But anyway,
Okay.
this is
I
how
got
this
you,
is how
Jimmy.
the
3 dozen.
okay. This is how the evening will go. I'll cover a few administrative items, and then we'll turn the evening over to our co-host. Um, um, Bubba shaking his head.
Mhm. Well,
Bubba.
I'm going to introduce them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. And as you know, our co-hosts can do and say whatever they want on any of these sessions. And we do need, while I'm talking about it, thinking about it, we need some volunteers for October, November, and December. So you can be thinking about it and let me know, or just put it in the chat and I'll pick it up, whichever month you want to volunteer for, if you want to volunteer for one. Excuse me, when you volunteer for one. So we're gonna get started. Latrell, you want to start with a little prayer for us, please?
I defer to cousin Bubba.
Okay.
Look at you. Okay. Good evening. First of all, good evening, cousins. Dear Lord, we come to you this evening, cousins, on this fun night to just do that, have fun. And we thank you. We thank you for bringing us together for another day. We thank you for all that you're doing in our lives and with our families. And we are thanking you for the upcoming reunion that's about to happen. We just thank you for everything, oh Lord. And most of all, we thank you for your son, Jesus, who died and bled for us on the cross at Calvary. And may you continue to bless us and bless this gathering and just bless us every day like you will. And we're going to thank you in advance. In the name of Jesus, our son, your son. Amen.
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 Thank you, sir. Appreciate that a whole lot. I think does everybody know everyone on the call?
Nope.
Oh,
We should probably do some
I guess
introduction.
you don't know Bubba's son, Edward?
Can I
Uh,
introduce
How we
them?
doing?
Yeah, go ahead, Bubba.
Okay, first of all, everybody calls me Bubba, but there's a whole lot of James out here. My name is James, and Bubba's my nickname. And I also have an alias is Meek. That's what they call me also in the But I have a son who is an alumni of Johns Hopkins, and he lives in the DC area, and he is joining us tonight instead of my daughter Journey. He's a business major, working up in that area, and he lives there. And the thing that I'm proud about him is all of his life we have called him Jamal, yet his first name is Ed. But now that he's in the business world, maybe I have to learn to call him Edward. So, but still, now I've raised 3 sons and 3 daughters, and we all call him Jamal, but it's hard to break a habit. And that habit, to us, he's always Jamal. But in the business world, I guess people will continue to call him Edward. And tonight, he is going to be in charge of the fun that we'll have, because it's going to be a surprise to me because I don't know much about it. So in a sense, I drafted him like I'm being drafted a lot of times to do certain things. So whenever we get started, this is Edward, you guys. I'm going to let him be Ed tonight.
Yes,
And-
it's-
Nice to meet everyone. One quick note from my dad's introduction. So thank you, Dad. I actually started going by Edward in about 2008. Around that time, I was finishing up my undergrad degree at North Carolina Wesleyan. And my grandfather, Edward Coppage, was diagnosed with dementia. He has since passed away in 2018. But at that time, I started using my first name to make sure that he could remember. I got my first name after him. And so it was an easier way for me to try to get him to practice with his memory. But that was the inflection point where I changed going by Jamal to Edward. So it does work well in the business world, but that's the reason behind the change. Do we want to continue with introductions before we get started?
Yeah,
Jimmy?
yeah. I got a few more things I want to say. I need to ask you to do me something, do me a favor. I don't think I have your correct mailing address, because it seems like
I got you.
we attempted to send you a birthday card, and I think it was returned. I think it was. So you can
Oh,
just
yeah,
email it email it to
I'll
me when you get
shoot you a
chance.
note. Okay.
Whichever way, whatever's easier for you, just get it to me. So we'll have the correct mailing address. Every once in a while, we have to send
No
you
problem.
something. We'd like to send you something by U.S. mail.
Okay.
The rest of you all on the call, just introduce yourself quickly to Edward. I got to get used to that myself. Starting with Gregory.
Hey, Edward. I'm Greg
How you
Chin.
doing?
I'm here in the metropolis of Morristown, New Jersey.
Mhm.
That's it. I'm from the Meakin side.
Detrell.
Nice to meet you.
Good evening, family. Good evening, cousin Edward. It's nice to meet you. I am
Nice to meet you.
Detrell. I am a Meekins and a Woodson, and I'm in the New York area, but I come down to where you are because I love Alfred Street Baptist Church.
Yes. I hear that. Very nice to meet you. You have to let me know when you're in town.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Melanie.
Okay. Hey, everybody, and Edward,
Oh.
and I see your sisters there. Hey, Journey and Makisha.
Oh,
Um, it's me, Melanie. Well, Michaela just went upstairs. We're here in North Carolina by way of Virginia, Richmond, born and raised. Well, she's a North Carolinian. Come say hi, quick.
That's not a word. Hi.
And she thinks she's my mother. So
Nice
nice to meet you.
to meet you.
Thank you, Melanie and Michaela. Linda.
Hi, cousins. Hi, Edward. I am Linda Winters, and I live in the sunny metropolis, also of Morristown, New Jersey.
Yes.
And I am on the Meekins side.
Mm.
Thank you, Linda.
And
Bubba, you want
Greg
to
lives
introduce?
like two blocks from me.
Just really.
Bubba,
Right
you
down
want to
the street.
introduce your, you want to introduce your daughter?
Uh,
Okay, I see Makisha. My daughter Makisha, she lives in Charlottesville now, and she's a teacher up in that area. And I think I saw Journey a minute ago.
She's here. She's getting a stand for the phone.
Oh, okay. Well, in the meantime, originally I'm with the Meekins out of Chicken. That's area in Toanna, Virginia, and well, we are just the Meekins family. My daughter Journey should be back shortly, and there she is.
Hey.
I think you've seen her before, but this is Journey Meekins.
A new hairstyle I hadn't seen before. Well, both of them actually.
Mm,
I'm gonna get me a new hairstyle.
The same,
I ain't got that much hair left, but anyway.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it, Jimmy. Don't do it.
but but I tell you guys one thing. I'm really surprised because I had no idea I was gonna see my daughters on the Zoom tonight. So I'm just a little bit happy, y'all.
See, this is but another unexpected reason of joy of having these sessions. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Mhm.
Okay, moving right along. I want to remind you of our website. I'm still trying to find time to work on it. And so when you do, please stop by and make your comments, send me some suggestions. I'm learning and learning and learning as I go. I learned something last night about our cousin Ariana Holloway in Williamsburg. I'm gonna put that on the web just as soon as I get a chance.
Oh.
She's obtained her certified nursing certificate,
Assistant, yes.
transitioning from high school now to VCU. Think about that. She got this in high school. I mean, she is amazing young lady. She is amazing. So I tend to put good stories that I think that you all would like to read. That's what I put on there. The bad stuff, I don't put that on. I ain't got time for that. But anyway, I continue I enjoy learning stuff like that. And but again, please bear with me. I'm feeling my way through updating the new website that we have. And sooner or later, I'm gonna just say, hey, I got to spend more time on that. But it's there for you to see. I know a lot of you all have not looked at it. You're gonna see some things on there that you're going to be shocked at. Beautiful pictures of you all and the rest of our family members, both older family members, deceased family members, new family members, etc. An Emma Woodson Hill Scholarship recipients for this year have been selected. We will have the announcement at the family reunion on August the 3rd. There's a reception for past and new. Okay, let me say this right. There's going to be a reception for Emma Woodson Hill Scholarship recipients, period. Going all the way back to 2005 when the first person received an award from our family reunion. That was before we named it Emma Woodson Hill after our cousin in Woodson Hill. So that's going to be August the 3rd. I have my checkbook here. I'm going to write out that at least one check. Let's put it that way. And I'm going to order at least one certificate to put it in. I've already printed out the certificate. So I'm ready to just sign the check. So that's going to happen on August the 3rd. And I thank all of you all for donating to this very important fund. It is the best thing that I personally feel that I'm involved in everything we do, to see these young people. And I looked at I looked at the applications that came in this year. I gotta tell you, two of them were outstanding, outstanding. Just, I don't, I mean, I certainly wasn't that mature at that age. I was running after girls. I ain't had time for all this other stuff. But, they got their heads on straight. I didn't have my head on straight. So it's very enlightening to me to say, tell my grandchildren, you need to get your act together, because there's a lot of good competition in our family. So I just wanted to tell you that's going to happen on August the 3rd, first night of the reunion from 5 to 7 p.m. A reminder to please send your donations for the seed money also, and also again for the scholarship fund. We really need your help. The seed money is used to help the succeeding family reunion committee and to cover administrative costs for our executive committee ongoing. For example, the cost of the website. We now have to pay for the website. Cost of ancestry.com. We have always had to pay for that. Postage, as you know, has increased 6 cents per stamp this year. And other administrative costs. A ream of paper now, I don't even know what that costs, but it just keeps going up and up and up. Printer ink. Luckily, I use bottle ink now, so I don't have to spend as much money on bottle ink. Ink cartridges anymore for printers, so we cut our expenses there. All I'm saying is the prices are going up, so we really do need your help with some seed money. Okay, family reunion coming up in about less than 3 weeks, I guess. Is anybody on the planning committee that would like to update us?
Okay, I can say something about that. Today is the it's supposed to be the cutoff date for those people that were getting rooms over there at the King's Mill. It was also supposed to be a cutoff date for the actual ads and things coming in for the souvenir booklet. I was hoping that some other committee members would come on, but I know that because everybody should have gotten something in the mail pertaining to these dates. However, I know the weekend is upon us, and I have a couple of things now that people sent to me that I have to forward to Rhonda Hill Wilson, our chairwoman. And I tell you, I feel excitement in the air to just see this take place, because put it this way, I don't think Kings Mill has ever seen a group like ours, period. That's what's getting me. And personally, it's in my backyard of Williamsburg, and there's so much to do once you're here. Like I say, that's my home, and anything I can do or help with people, I'll gladly go out of my way to do it. We're gonna have well, I don't have the paperwork in front of me, but the big night is the banquet. That's on Saturday the 5th. I think we have that big ballroom from 6 till 11. There's going to be some type of talent going on. My daughter, Lieutenant Colonel Journey Meekins, is supposed to speak for a while there. Give you a heads up. We're going to have.
Sit down there. I'll sit down there.
Pardon me?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I thought I heard something.
Yeah.
Also, I have a nephew. A lot of people call him my son. It's called, okay, but his nickname is AJ. And he is out of our church. I'll tell you this. Our church, CBC World Ministry, Ariana Holloway, she is a member of that church. AJ, my nephew, is a member of the church. The DJ Bakemaster, he is also an associate minister of the church. So CBC World Ministry, all I can tell you is the place to be. The spirit is high and all of that. So we have a lot of children in our church. We have a camp going on presently. I thought I would mention that because we have so many little Meekins, just to see them running around, and a lot of them have the name, and we watch them year after year to sprout up like a plant growing out of the ground. It's beautiful to see. And then we have quite a few, well, not that many, but a few in the military. And I must speak of Aubrey Meekins, who has about 6 or 7 kids out there in Texas. He's a warrant officer in the Army. And I've talked to Jimmy about him. But I could spend all day talking about family because Meekins used to occupy just about all of Chickahominy. And now the youngsters are growing up, and they're growing fast. And a lot of them are becoming more educated, which is what this is all about too. And they are just representing, CLMWWW. And we all know what that stands for now. Coles, Lemon, Meekins, Williams, Winfrey, and Woodrow.
Woodson.
Yeah, Woodson.
Woodrow.
How did I get that?
I'm glad you didn't say that the other night, but anyway, go ahead. That's a different story.
Yeah. You know what?
That's a different story.
Yeah. You're definitely correct. And talking about, I'm hoping that we can put something in the booklet about Carter G. Woodson. I mean, that right there is something that a lot of us don't know. And to get into genealogy, we're going to have discussions. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a little sports activity. We could just learn about each other at the reunion. And that's what it's all about. Knowing family. And we're just going to have a good time.
Bubba mentioned that Journey will be speaking at the main event on Saturday night. Thursday night, another family member will be speaking at the scholarship reception. That'll be Dr. Juanita J. Chin will be speaking. She's a Meekins. And on Sunday, our speaker will be Reverend Dr. Vicky Crowder. She's my uncle Earl Wesley Meekins' stepdaughter. So we got 3 women, all family members. There'll be keynote speakers 3 days in a row. That is really, really shows the talent we had, as Bubba is saying. That's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. The Trail of Melanie, do you have anything else you'd like to add?
Well, I missed the last call. So Mel?
We're gonna have fun. Come out, come have fun. I'm gonna be in the pool a whole lot. Come hang out in the pool with us. No, we have we have a lot of activities going on. We have, because I'm involved with the children aspect of things, I'm trying to involve some of us young at heart adults also to do these activities with the kids, because it's a little pricey this year. So we want to try to have things to do that will not dig into the pockets. So I'm trying to do I'm gonna do a scavenger hunt around the resort. We are gonna have a pool party, and then we are gonna do a movie night for those who aren't going on the cruise. There's a cruise on the Spirit of Norfolk. So those who aren't going on the cruise can come and hang out with us in the hospitality room and watch a movie and do some games. I have an oversized Scrabble game and some other card games. Oh, Detrell, bring your dollars. We can do left, right, center again. Anybody who's coming, we can do left, right, center. Yep. So I'm gonna try to just have fun. I just want to relax. And I know they were talking about the crabs. Hopefully I'll be able to sneak in a crab or two, because that's, you can't come to Virginia and not eat crab. So that's all I can think of.
Melanie mentioned that there'll be an affair for the kids, whatever they decide. But I want to make you aware that one of the kids' functions will be in part paid for by the former Richmond chapter in memory of Melanie's brother, my nephew, Brian Edward West, who passed away last year and was a longtime chairperson of the Richmond chapter. I thought that was very, very nice of them to do that. So the kids are going to enjoy something in memory of Brian, who left us in January of last year. Before I go on, we got a few more people and that I'm delighted that have joined us. By the way, the reason I moved the call from Friday nights to tonight is for personal reasons. And I thank you for indulging and allowing me to do that. And more importantly, showing up. My wife and I will be heading to Roanoke, Virginia for our granddaughter's wedding this weekend. So that's the reason why. So, and Melanie will be heading up from Carolina also to Roanoke. I'll get there before you will. I'll be there tomorrow. You'll be there Saturday. So, so that's the reason why, but normally it's on Friday nights. And so I said, I'm gonna try Thursday night and see if it works. I thank you so much for showing up. Jennifer, you want to introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are and where you are for those who don't know you? Jennifer? All right, Patrice?
Yeah. You know, I'm always doing something.
Look.
Multitasking.
Yes. What am I supposed to be doing?
Who are you?
Oh, okay. So, sorry. Good evening. My name is Patrice. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. I'm a Meekins, and it's good to see everyone and nice to meet whoever is new. I had it on mute because the kids was just winding down, so I apologize. But I'm here.
Do I see a new hairstyle on YouTube? Do you have a new
Listen,
hairstyle?
it ain't new, but it's here.
I see you eating something. I want to add that whatever you're eating, it
Some
wasn't as good as
mushrooms.
it's not as good as what I had for dinner.
I'm
Some
it probably
nice,
ain't you're right.
some nice chitlins.
Oh,
I ain't feeling them.
No,
tell me
I'll
something.
pass.
I ain't feeling them at all.
no.
Yeah.
I wish y'all could see all these faces that
Everybody went ill.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell my
you
wife.
can have all of them.
Right.
Shirley, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, how are you? How's everybody?
Hey.
Shirley,
Doing
Brooklyn,
well.
New York.
Nice to meet
Oh,
Meekins family. Glad to see everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
you. Likewise.
She is
Mhm.
Patrice's mom.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, I didn't even know she was on the call. My bad.
No, she just popped.
My-
Let's see, did I miss anybody? Oh,
There was
Dorit is
one person who joined. My older brother, it said B-Boy Two-Face at the bottom. He joined temporarily. He might be at an event. He works in the event planning industry. So I think he was just dropping in to say hi, but he may have dropped back out again. But
Your older-
his name is James, just like my dad.
Okay.
And he is the oldest boy of the family. So you have Makisha, Journey, James, and myself. We're all Bubba's kids.
He lives in Richmond, is that correct?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does. He's
Okay.
a graduate of VCU as well. So
Ah.
Yep.
Wonderful school. That's in my old neighborhood where I grew up.
mhm.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Jennifer, I see you now. It's great to see you again.
Sorry, I could
I
not.
think you're on mute.
button. I couldn't find the mute button last time, but
That's
I want.
okay.
Anyway, nice to see everyone.
Mhm.
And you
Nice
are
to meet you.
you're located in,
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
gotcha. Gotcha. It seems like I see, every once in a while we see a little halo over your
Halo,
head.
right.
I don't know what
Wow.
you're referring to.
That is wonderful. Is that intentional or because
I
I
don't
want to get
know
one
what
on my head?
I don't know what you're referring to. My saintliness, is that?
No, I swear, I don't know, but you know, we only been on the call now 10 or 15 minutes. I have enjoyed this session so much already, seeing all these
Good.
beautiful, this beautiful smiles. Thank you so much. Dorit?
There she is.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Just say who you are and where you are.
I am Dorit Howell. I'm a Woodson, and I live in Long Island, New York.
And she is the sister of Latrell.
Mm.
Hi, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Hey, cousin.
Uh-oh, somebody.
Good to see you, Dorit. I missed you. I hadn't seen you in about a month and a half.
Did you get a read? Jimmy,
I'm sorry, Gregory.
did you get a read? I was doing
Oh,
something.
I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Arib, because I don't have it on my screen right now. She was there. Arib.
You're
Okay,
muted.
she might have.
Yes,
she
I'm
might have
here.
gone-
There you go.
Oh,
I'm
introduce
here.
yourself and say where you are.
Okay. Well, I'm Arib and I live in New Jersey, Teaneck, New Jersey. And I'm family members of both Meekins and Woodsons.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And Angela has joined us.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, cousin.
Hey. How are you?
How you
Look
doing?
forward to seeing everybody in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And just say who you are and where you are.
Okay. My name is Angela Roper. I'm here sitting on my patio. And I'm from Brooklyn, New York. And my mom is a descendant of the Meekins. So I'm a Meekin. A descendant of the Meekins.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Wow, this is tremendous. Maybe we should change this thing from Friday to Thursday. My goodness, you can have this kind of turnout, this lovely turnout. Okay, moving right along. Let's see here. Just a reminder about genealogy information. When something happens or you want to update us with family information, please send it to us. Such things as weddings, births, deaths, marriages, graduations. As some of you know, I do genealogy virtually every day. I ran across something yesterday that just really broke my heart. And this was one of our Meekins Barkers up in Buffalo. It happened in 2016. One of our Barker ladies had a 7-year-old daughter, and the little girl was in
7
a
months.
stroller. 7 months, thank you. In a stroller, and with a mom and another relative, and was crossing a crosswalk in Buffalo, and a person howling marijuana hit all three of them and killed the baby.
Oh.
7 months old. So I wish we had known about it then. We could have at least sent prayers and a card or something. It just breaks my heart. 7 months old. That's just
Oh,
terrible.
wow.
So I've updated our genealogy files with that information, but it's all kinds of information. Good news stories, bad news stories. Just please, if you think about it, just send it to us so we can document it for the future. We sure appreciate that. Move right along. We still have the Ted Herman Meekins birthday card. I'm still trying to do that. I print the cards out middle of the 15th of each month and try to give them to you on time. If I have your correct birthday and if I have your correct mailing address, I will send you a birthday card from the committee. If you desire not to receive a card, just let me know. Some people may not want one, so just let me know. Any other questions up to now? Remember, this is your session. You can say whatever you want, talk about anything you want. This is your hour, hour and a half or whatever, or 30 minutes or 15 seconds, doesn't matter. So
have a-
feel free to just pick,
I have a
this is,
question.
yes, ma'am.
For the Sunday, when we're concluding our family reunion, I have a dilemma. We're supposed to be leaving out at 8 something in the morning. Well, my sister and her husband are gonna leave out 8 something in the morning. And it's because they want to be back in New York at a decent time. But then we're gonna miss the breakfast. But I really want to stay for the breakfast. And not for I don't want to stay for just the breakfast. I want to stay for the fellowship. So I wanted to know, I want to catch the next train, which leaves at 4. And I wanted to know, were there any family members that were coming home on Amtrak on that Sunday at 4 o'clock? Because I don't want to ride the train by myself.
You catching it from, you talking about from the train. Where you catching it from? Williamsburg?
Yes.
Or from Richmond?
I think it's Williamsburg.
From Williamsburg, yeah.
Mhm.
I have not seen the list of people that have paid to come so far, but once I see the list, I'll look to see if any New Yorkers on the list that might be on Amtrak.
Okay.
And let you know.
Yeah, because they said I could change my time. Because right now I'm scheduled to leave out at 8 something, but then I'm going to miss the breakfast fellowship, which is for me is just as significant as the entire family reunion, So I wanted to be there. So
yeah, and also, okay, I'll keep track of that. I will say this. One thing, that breakfast that Sunday morning, we will have recognition of veterans recognition. Detrell, did you mention that? Maybe I missed it. You want to just
No, I did not mention it.
Okay.
So I have been asked to honor the family members who serve in the military, like me. Those who are still amongst us, as well as those who are deceased. Journey, you talking to us? Journey, you talking to us?
I'm sorry about that. Sorry.
That's okay.
Keisha, I didn't realize you're.
So that's what we're gonna be doing on Sunday, honoring the family members who have served in the military.
And there's going to be a special recognition of Vietnam era veterans to include a citation and a pinning ceremony. I guess the citation will be signed, I understand, by the president, and we will have taps also. So that, and I'm not looking forward to that personally, but I think it's wonderful that it's going to be done. This was inspired by our cousin here, Detrell, because of the wonderful veteran work that she does. And so I'm looking forward to that Sunday, but that part I'm not, because I was out there, not in Vietnam, but I lost so many friends my age at that point in time. So, but anyway, let's talk about something better. Anything else you want to ask before we go into the fun part of the evening?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I know I'm not gonna be coming to this program, and I really would like to, but I can't at this time. Will there be any day that, or any portion of one of those days that there'll be a Zoom meeting of at any time where anyone could participate?
At the present time, the answer is no.
Okay.
If that changes, I'll let you know.
Mhm.
I thought about that also. I mean, is it some kind of way we could use our Zoom subscription to help family members or share the events or something with family members? We will still look. I will bring it up. I'm not in charge of this reunion planning committee. I'm like Greg and Detrell and Doreeth and they're all the all the other committee members. And no, why do you laugh and smile? And Bubba,
The eyes were saying a whole lot there. Inside joke.
A whole lot.
but those who are not on the planet, man, this is an inside joke. So I apologize for that. But I'm so glad to see smiling faces. I just need to smile. We've been on so many Zoom calls since October working on this reunion. So we need a break to see your face and see you smile. So forgive me for smiling so much tonight. But anyway, any other questions before we turn the program?
Excuse me, either that or if there's some way of doing it from YouTube, I would love to see the presentation of the Vietnam veterans. My husband is a veteran.
I tell you what we will try our best to do is to record it. Gregory, remind me.
Yeah, I had planned on videotaping that.
Oh, wonderful.
So,
Okay.
and your grandson can post it on
YouTube.
the YouTube channel. But I had
Yes,
planned on videotaping the
scholarship.
Yes, scholarship and the pinning ceremony. I planned on videotape, and I'm not just taking pictures. I'm going to videotape that. So anything else is relative right now, and I don't know. But those two things are definitely going to videotape. So you will be able to see them at some point whenever he puts them on.
That's a very good question. Thank you for that. I still say, Gregory, we're gonna have to get you some help those 4 days because my goodness.
Cloris, her daughter is going to help me.
Good.
She's going to help take some pictures.
Good. Fantastic. Okay, any other questions? Okay, I'm gonna turn the floor over to Bubba and family.
Okay. And my family again is Edward Jamal Meekins. And this is his presentation. Whatever he has for us, we're ready, son.
Okay. Can everyone hear me all right?
Sir.
Yes.
All right, let's have some fun. So I thought family trivia night with just a simple 40 questions would be nice, but I wanted to kind of add something to the stakes here. So there's a prize at the end and it'll be disclosed once we finish. Just a couple of things. Let me share my screen so you can, disable.
Do I need to do anything? So you can
Yeah,
share,
I think you disabled. Yeah.
Let's see here. I'll make you co-host, I guess. Okay,
That
now
works.
see that. Okay, there you go.
Boom. Okay. What's that? Zoom. Okay. Modify settings like a whole. Let's see if this works now.
Okay.
Yes. Share screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Welcome, family. I registered for the family reunion recently. I'm looking forward to see everyone in person. But yes, my name is Edward Meekins. I am Bubba's son, and I wanted to do something a little interactive. So, and to be able to learn something. So what I did is I just structured a simple presentation so that we have some level of structure. And what I'll do is I'll record all of the answers so that I can tally up the score and then disclose the prize at the end. So are there any questions before we get started? No questions? Okay. So we have 4 categories. All right. History, music, sports, and art. Now, I'm a consultant by trade, so I do presentations every day. So I put it in presentation format. What I'll do, go ahead. Was there a question?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Okay. Okay. There are 4 categories. Each category has 10 questions. And I'll record all of the answers. So the way that this will work is we'll start with the first question and go through the instructions. So that way we get a rhythm and get used to this. But essentially I'll ask the question. There are 3 options. You can say it out loud. You can put it in the chat. But whoever comes first and gets the answer correct, they'll record your answers. And then at the very end, we'll wrap things up, disc the prize, and kick it back to Jimmy for any final points or thoughts about the family reunion and his ancestry work. Sound good?
Yes.
Good.
All right. So the first thing we're going to do is get into a little bit of history. The first question I'll say out loud, and I'll give you your 3 options. I have a box up here, so right now it's recording that I'm talking. If someone has an answer, just speak up. I think that's the easiest way, and I'll see your name, and then I can record it. And then we can confirm or deny whether or not that is a correct answer. Sound good?
Yes.
Good.
All right. First question. Where did Martin Luther King deliver his famous "I Have a Dream" speech? Does anyone know
Washington,
before I get
DC.
any options?
You want a specific
Was that
location?
George? It was Washington, D.C. Was that you, George?
Gregory.
Greg.
All right, sorry, Gregory.
Yeah, I said Washington.
That is correct. He has 1 point. Let me see here. All right, now I can see everybody. Zoom has all of these different functions, and I normally don't use it for meetings. I use other software. Okay. Okay. Question number 2. Who was the first African-American and Native American woman to hold a pilot license? Now, your 3 options are Bessie. Yes. Who was that?
Keisha and Journey.
I knew that.
Keisha and Journey? Journey, that's not fair. Journey's in the Air Force. So this is like probably in the back of her head.
You would definitely know.
Keisha said it. I give her credit.
Okay. Number 3. What was Maya Angelou's first body of work?
Now we have to move on to Sarah. Gage Bird sings.
Yes. Who said Cage Bird Sings?
Really?
Linda.
Linda?
Yep.
Good job, Linda. I'm not actually giving a lot of these options because people know the answers before. Number 4, what is the name of Michelle Obama's first memoir?
Oh, all of them upstairs.
All right, I'll give you some options.
Okay.
Dreams from My Father, Just As I Am, or Becoming.
Becoming.
I think, was that Linda again?
Yes.
All right, someone's trying to win some prizes here. All right,
The
number
other
5.
two were from the president, right?
Yes, yes. Number 5, Madam C.J. Walker is known to be the first self-made Black millionaire. What product did she have? What product led to her success?
Straightening company.
All right, D.
That's
That sounded like the trail.
Yay.
Yes, you're correct. It was hair products.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right.
I thought it was something specific.
What state was Barack Obama senator of before his presidency?
Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. Yeah.
That's Gregory.
Oh, Greg.
Yep. All right, Greg. Soul Train was created and hosted by which TV presenter?
Don
Don
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
We all know that one.
Everybody said
Yeah.
that one.
But yeah, real
I'm
music
not
family.
sure who said that one first, but so what I'm going to do is leave that one blank because I think everyone answered at the same time. Let me try. There we go. Now I can see everyone's faces. Let's see. Number 8. Who's the first African American model to be featured on GQ magazine?
Naomi Campbell.
No.
Thanks.
Journey.
Tyra Banks.
Beverly
Makisha and
Davis?
Journey. It's Tyra Banks.
Oh wow.
So that's Makisha and Journey. You both are in the same box, so you both get a point. I think Herb just entered the room. Hi, Herb.
Still connecting.
Yeah. What I'll do is we'll keep going and then get Herb up to speed about what we're doing once he gets fully connected. Number 9, Virgil Abloh was best known for being an artistic director for which brand? Dior, Chanel, or Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton.
Was it?
Who said Louis Vuitton?
Linda.
Goodness, Linda. That's correct. Okay. Last question from this category. Who was the first Black woman to serve as United States Supreme Court Justice?
Shirley Chisholm. No.
No.
Fisher.
Really true?
Harris? No.
No.
Wasn't Katanji?
Yeah, it's
Who
Ketanji
said
Brown.
that?
Yes.
Detrell?
Ketanji Brown.
Detrell said it first.
Detrell, you're exactly right. Good job.
Mhm.
All right. Now, just out of the first category, Linda's kind of running the table right now, but we have some competition. Detrell is and Gregory are right behind her. No, actually, Keisha and Journey are too. It's very competitive right now. So we'll have a first place prize and a second place prize and a third place prize, depending on how this goes. I have to divvy this up somehow. Okay, that's fine. All right. Now we're gonna move to the sports section, and Herb just raised a hand. Hey, can you hear me? Herb? Go ahead.
Herb has some challenges sometimes with his connection.
Oh.
They don't
So
have Wi-Fi. They
just
don't have Wi-Fi in Waldorf. I'm sorry, Edward, go ahead.
I mean, you acting up tonight.
so I know you just joined the call, Herb. So my name is I'm Edward Meekins. I'm Bubba's son. I live here in Washington, D.C. We're doing family trivia night. So we just finished the first section, which were 10 questions. And I believe that was about Black history. Now we're going to move into sports. And we have 30 more questions. At the end, we'll give some prizes. And I'm not sure if you're able to. I'm not sure if the hand is working or not, or if your audio is working. So we're going to keep going. And if your audio isn't working, you can make answers in the chat too, just as a backup. So we're going to move into sports. We have 10 sports questions. At what age did Serena Williams win her first US Open? Which is a difficult answer.
16.
17.
Who said 17?
I did.
Greg.
It's 17.
Wow. Greg.
I know.
I was on mute.
How many? Oh. How many times did Kobe Bryant win an NBA championship?
6.
3? Oh,
Not 6.
Dang, Greg.
it was 3 or
Ten.
4, wasn't it?
It was not 3 and it was not 6.
Is it 5?
There we
4.
go. Who said 5?
Angela.
Angela.
I said it too, but
Good job,
Yeah, I was
Angela.
thinking 5.
Yes, Kobe had 5 rings. May he rest in peace. What was Muhammad Ali's nickname?
Flashes Cat Clay.
His
Well,
name.
That
Real
was
name.
his government name.
Mm.
What was his nickname?
Philip.
I didn't even know he had one.
Do it. Yeah. What the heck?
Wow.
Was it the Fridge, Mookie, or the Greatest?
The
Greatest.
greatest.
The
Greatest. I said it first.
Who said it first?
I said it first.
I did.
Angela.
Trell.
Okay, I'm gonna give that one to Jimmy.
Thank you. 'Cause I was first.
Was not.
People said it at the same time, so I'm trying to spread the wealth here. All right, number 4. Jesse Owens is considered one of the greatest athletes in his time in which sport?
Track.
That's right. Is that Angela again?
Yep, I said that. Yeah. Now I'm not nervous. I'm trying to get in there. I was nervous before.
All right. LeBron James has played for the Cleveland Cavaliers, the LA Lakers, and what other team?
Miami.
Miami.
Dang.
All right, Jimmy. Jimmy seems to be lighting up this category. All right.
Category coming
So
up next.
Simone Biles is the most decorated sports person in which sport?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics.
Like they said it
That
better.
was me.
That one goes to Melanie.
Mhm.
And I also appreciate the body language. She was ready for that
I was
answer.
ready.
Okay. Now we talked about government names earlier. So let's get into someone else's name. What is Tiger Woods' given name?
Elder Wood.
That's it.
Which one?
She said Elliot.
What did you say, Journey?
Elwood.
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 Yes. Yes, it's Eldridge.
Eldridge. Yeah, that's right.
Eldridge. All right, that's Makisha and Journey. Which team did Shaquille O'Neal finish his basketball career with?
Los
Lakers.
Angeles.
Miami.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It wasn't the Lakers?
No.
No, I thought it was Miami too.
I thought it was Miami.
Mhm.
Wow.
All right. Here are your options.
Oh, I'm okay.
Cleveland
I thought the
Cavaliers,
Magic.
Phoenix
Cle-
Suns, or Boston
Phoenix Suns.
Celtics.
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Boston Celtics, Boston Celtics.
Phoenix Suns.
He never
Who
played
said
for
Boston
Boston.
Celtics?
that was-
Angela did.
Is that it?
Was it for real?
Angela did
Yes.
it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Celtics.
Celtics?
It's weird. It's very strange, but yes, he was
Yes.
number 36
Yeah.
for Boston Celtics. He was coming off the bench. It was very strange to see him still playing when he was
That's a good one,
retired. He should
Jamal.
have retired. Yeah.
Very good.
Huh.
All right. Booker T is regarded as one of the greatest of all time in what sport?
Booker T.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah.
Boxing.
I was gonna say.
All right.
that.
Track.
Your options are boxing, MMA, or professional wrestling.
Professional.
Wrestling.
All right, Melanie.
MMA. Who got it? What?
Now.
Melanie got it. Professional wrestling. I actually used to watch him when I was in middle school. He was popular before The Rock came on the scene. Jackie Robinson debuted in the MLB as a first baseman for which team?
Negro League?
Dodgers.
Dodgers.
Oh, Dodgers. Yeah, the
Dodgers.
Dodgers. Yeah, they got it.
Jimmy
I
got
said the
that one.
Brooklyn Dodgers.
Dodgers. I'm that old.
Yeah. Oh man. It was the Brooklyn Dodgers. But
Okay.
I don't know if yes, he did play in the Negro Leagues prior to that. That's true. But his MLB debut was the Brooklyn Dodgers. Okay. We're halfway through. So, just be mindful of time. We can go a little bit longer.
Yeah, go
Does
ahead.
everyone
Go
still
ahead.
have time or should okay. Just checking because I know it's like 9:00 Eastern time. So all right. We're gonna move into film, famous Black actors and actresses, and some movies. So number one, which of the following actresses is an EGOT recipient? This is Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. Does anyone know?
Jennifer Hudson.
Viola Davis.
That's
Journey
it. That's
Whoopi
it.
Goldberg.
Journey got it.
That's
It's
right.
Whoopi.
Oh,
Wow, it was
It's Whoopi.
Journey.
Journey got her answers from her brother before the game started. Whoopi.
All right.
Wow, I would've never
Now
guessed that.
who played Uncle Phil in The Fresh Prince?
oh God. what was
James
his name?
something.
I don't know.
James. Oh,
James
I don't
Avery or
know.
something like that, right?
yeah.
Who said
James
who,
Avery.
who said
Patrice.
that?
Patrice.
Patrice got it.
I should get a half a point.
Right.
You gave Patrice the information.
Right.
Okay. Who starred as Annalise Keating in How to Get Away with Murder?
Oh,
Viola
damn it,
Davis.
Viola Davis. Yeah, Viola Davis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch
Wait,
that show.
who said Viola Davis first?
Detrell.
Was that it? The trail. Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna leave it on mute. That's what's up. Daddy, your hands
All
are
right.
your phone, you know.
Oh, it is?
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
There you go.
Oh, can we take like one pit stop for a second? I'm actually going to be in New York. When is it? Tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so I'm going to have breakfast in Philadelphia and then going to New York, probably around Union City area, and then staying in Manhattan. It's only for like a day. But Patrice, you're in Brooklyn, right?
I'm in Brooklyn and I got a Metro card that gets me everywhere. What time you want to meet up?
So there's this place, this club. It's called Bembe. It's over there close to you. They have like international music, Brazilian beats, Afro beats, all that stuff. Have you
What
heard of it?
street? What street? What's the address?
It's like right by the bridge, right by the. It's in Williamsburg.
Oh, that's
we'll
not bad.
connect.
Oh, yeah,
because-
connect. Yeah, we can connect.
Yeah. That might actually, I'll be close enough so that might actually work. Sorry, I got distracted because like, wait, I'm gonna be there tomorrow. All right, number 4. I don't know who's gonna answer this first, but I'm just gonna try to look at the screen. What
Right.
sports movie did Michael B. Jordan star in?
Free.
Creed.
Like,
Black
Okay.
Panther.
1, 2, and 3.
The
Oh,
said
no.
Black Panther.
Sorry, the
Fruit
trail-
Reputation.
Black Panther.
trail's
Said
got it
Black
first.
Panther, so I don't know.
Creed. Creed.
Y'all
So
are
this is all sports related. Like,
Oh,
I'm sure you
okay.
know all the movies coming from his filmography. Okay, number 5. Which one of the following is one of Morgan Freeman's most iconic roles?
The school
Does
teacher.
anyone
What's
know
his
so
name?
far?
What's his name? The school
Red
teacher.
and Shawshank's Redemption.
Redemption.
The school
Who
teacher. What's
said
his name? Oh my
Shawshank
goodness.
Redemption?
Journey did.
Journey
Red
got
and
it right.
Shawshank Redemption. That's right.
Oh wow.
Got those answers.
All right, now it is true. What was it? Is it Lean on Me?
Lean
Yeah,
on me.
lean
That's
on
it.
me.
Lean on me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about, but Shawshank Redemption was the right answer.
Oh, okay.
All
All
right.
right.
Now, this is difficult, but we'll see if anyone can get this one right. Which Disney Channel show did Zendaya make her acting debut?
Oh, Michaela went to
Hannah
bed.
Montana, Good Luck Charlie, or Shake It Up?
Good luck,
Shake
Check it
Charlie.
up.
Melanie,
Good
You
luck,
got that
Charlie.
one.
I got a kid. I watch all that stuff.
Zendaya's actually doing her thing. I got to give her credit. She's,
Oh, yeah.
she's
Hey.
everywhere. So, which teen movie did Gabrielle Union get her breakthrough role in?
Bring it on. Piece of Journey. Bring it on.
All right. Now, who played Coach Carter in the 2005 film?
Denzel Washington? Wait.
No.
Samuel L. Jackson was in him?
Cuba Gooding Jr.
All right, Patrice. That was Patrice. She got that one right. It was Samuel L.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, he was talking real bad to those kids. It was awesome. Who played T'Challa in the Black Panther?
Michael B.
Chadwick
Jordan.
Boseman. Journey.
Wait,
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes,
Oh.
that's correct.
Wow.
Journey is a movie expert.
Yes.
She asked me often what movies I've seen, and I come up with nothing. I barely watch TV, so she has helped me curate content at least for the next 3 months. So Journey, I'm working on that. So I'll get myself caught up. Last question in this category: who played Akeem in Coming to America?
Who played
Murphy.
him? That's Murphy.
Arsenio
It was me.
Hall.
Ernie
Nope,
had
it
that.
was me.
Eddie Murphy. Akeem.
Yeah, Eddie. Yeah.
Nope, that was me first. Nope.
That was Journey first. You gotta get me.
Journey beat everybody by a small hair. Yes, it is Eddie Murphy. All right, let's talk music. Let's see how many we have left. Oh, this is the last category. Oh goodness. Okay.
Gotta
All
get
right.
all of them.
Let's see who's a music head. What is Whitney Houston's greatest selling hit?
I will
Wait,
always love you.
Yeah, she right.
Melanie.
I know this.
She's
I'm a
right.
music head.
Wow.
I was greatest love of all.
I'm gonna catch
All
up with you,
right,
Johnny.
let's get into it. All right, Beyonce's first album.
4.
Crazy in Love.
Beyonce.
Crazy
got
in
it.
Love. Journey.
Yes, it is.
And I got
Journey.
every last one.
Yes.
All right, who's the queen of jazz?
Aretha Franklin. Nope. Jazz.
Ella Fitzgerald.
Phyllis Hyman.
Jimmy? Did you say Ella Fitzgerald?
I said Ella Fitzgerald.
Greg.
Gregory got
Okay.
it. I
That's
just
before
saw
my time.
someone on the left of my screen, so sorry.
It's
Gregory.
all right.
That was before my
All
time.
right.
My
Ice Cube
goodness.
was one of the founding. Ice Cube was one of
NWA.
the founding members of which?
NWA,
Who is
NWA. Yes.
Nope.
Someone said it before Journey this time.
Me.
Ah, I see the competition is real. Okay. All Eyes on Me is an album by which rapper?
Tupac. Keisha got it.
Nope.
That was
It's
Makisha.
It was
Okay.
Melanie.
Melanie and Makisha said it at the same time.
Oh.
That's rock, paper, scissors.
I'm gonna give y'all both a point because, yeah, not everyone said it right away, but you both said it at the same time. So I'll just you both get a point. All right. Ooh, Truth Hurts was the first major single for which artist?
Wait. Lizzo. Lizzo.
Yep,
Oh, Lizzo, forgot about her.
yes, that's right. That's
like,
right.
What's her name?
See, the weird thing is, like, my generation was actually thinking about the artist Truth Hurts from like
Right.
the 2000s. Yeah. Anyway, what is the name of Michael Jackson's debut album?
Bad.
Solo album. Which one?
Off the wall.
Off the wall. Keisha had it.
I said off the
Angela.
wall first. Didn't I say it first?
Angela got it right before Makisha.
Ah, thank you. I needed that point.
Which artist performed Let's Get It On?
Marvin Gaye.
Marvin
Let's
Gaye.
get it on.
I got that.
I was thinking, I was Makisha.
I was thinking
All right,
DMX.
Angela.
Makisha.
DMX.
Makisha,
Y'all are mess.
Makisha, you got it right, but Angela said it. Well, I heard Angela first.
No.
Diana Ross is a member of which group?
The
Friends.
Springs.
Friends. I said it first.
No,
The
Johnny said
Trio.
it first.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
I'm
What?
the reason. So here's my methodology. So you can see my box. Whichever box lights up first is what I'm picking. That's what I'm
That's-
trying. So I'm
that's
trying to be
fair.
fair there.
That's fair.
Yay.
All right. Last one. Who headlined the Super Bowl show in 2023?
Mary J. Blige. Oh no,
Rihanna. Rihanna.
Oh,
I got Rihanna first. I
Journey
said it
got that.
for real. After I said
I
Rihanna
said it
first.
3 times so he could hear me. That's why I sounded late.
All right.
So
Do-over.
you started with Mary J. Blige, and then
I know,
Journey
but
kinda
then I
came in
said
with
Rihanna.
as you- yeah. So that's Journey's point, Makisha and Journey's point. So we have finished the trivia section. I appreciate all of you participating. I will tally these up. So now I have to disclose the prize, but before I do, let me minimize my screen and minimize this and skip ahead. Now, these are all the sections we did. 2 things.
Oh, you
that I
did
wanted
really
to
good with the
bring up.
questions. Those are awesome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, it was nice.
Thank you for that.
It was fun.
So what I'll do is I'm not going to tally everything right now, but the prizes are going to be Amazon gift cards in different increments, and I will send them out via email. And I now have homework because Patrice lives in Brooklyn, and I have to show her where Bembe is to see if she wants to come out and hang out. I will definitely shoot you a note after this. Jimmy brought up something earlier that I thought was very interesting because he's doing Ancestry every day. My dad's doing Ancestry on this big board that he had in his living room, and there's a lot happening with that. So I wanted to share something just about myself because I know some of you are just meeting me for the first time today or may have just seen me once in some of these meetings. But my ancestry, my dad is on the call, obviously. My mom, she lives in Philadelphia. You can see some of my sisters on the call. But I was unaware of some of the parts of my heritage. And out of all the places, Nigeria comes up as the highest percentage of my own heritage. So my goal is to go to Africa next year. I would love to go to Nigeria or Western Africa, whatever I can, however I can get back to the motherland. But apparently, one thing I was not aware of is that I'm 20% white. I have England and Northwestern Europe, and I also
Yeah.
have Wales and Sweden and Denmark. I had no idea about that. Yeah. And ironically, it comes from my dad's side. And nothing comes from my mom's side. I think it's like 1% from my mom's side. So thanks, Dad, for that. I appreciate it. But I just thought that was fun to share a little bit about myself. And I'm not
Interesting.
entirely sure Jimmy has any other updates about the reunion to kind of round this out. But I just thank you for letting me share this time and kind of host Family Fun Night. It was a lot of fun. So thank you for that.
Great job.
Oh,
Thank
Did
you.
a great job.
Great job.
I think we
Really
should
good.
give them a hand. Absolutely.
That was a
Yeah.
really good job. That was a lot of fun. It was.
I
Yeah.
think we should play this on
Yay.
Thursday night after the scholarship thing. I think we should play this.
Yeah, that was fun.
And
Yeah.
Patrice,
Awesome.
I have your information, so I'll shoot you a text later on today.
Cool.
Bubba, I have something to say to you.
Go ahead and say it.
Your children are impressive. I didn't say child, I said children.
I got you. I got you. I'm
Thank you.
darn proud of them all.
Yes, yes.
I really am.
That was fantastic. Thank
It
you
is.
so much, Edward.
Mm.
No problem. I'm
Your
glad to do it.
presentation, boy, was right on.
Right on time.
You could tell a professional.
Well, I was there when he was working on it. I'll tell you, he worked really hard on it and he was very thoughtful about it. And I thought he did a
Yes.
beautiful job, and you could see he was so excited when we got started. So I'm delighted to see everyone engaged too, just as Sister cheering him on as well. And we come from great genes.
Yes.
That's right, family. Yeah.
Yes.
And also, I might add that I'm just proud that they are all iTech ready.
Yes.
Because some of us are trying to play catch up.
Well, you've done a fantastic job, going back 2 years ago, maybe, with the assistance of your children. A lot of older people, I said older, like myself and you,
Yeah.
because I'm older than you are, and
I'm-
it's oh yeah, I'm older than you. I do genealogy. I know how old you are, and I know I guess I know how old I am. Anyway, don't want to bother with this stuff. I love technology. I just absolutely love it. That's why I talked about the website, learning something new. So yeah, and it helps, especially older people, because older people really need help if you're going to contact the IRS or you want to do this or that. We older people need help. So and those of you know, when we first started these Zoom things 3 years ago, I had to get my 8-year-old grandson to help me because I had no idea what I was doing. So thank you for that, Edward. Fantastic job.
Super.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Great job.
Yes, yes, yes.
I really
When I
enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Good.
Now when I advertise fun, this is what fun is all about.
For sure.
Give it a 2 thumbs up.
Yes, absolutely. Just my
Yes.
goodness. Impressive. Again, that's why I say you can do whatever you want when you co-host, whether you're co-hosting or not, you can say whatever you want. You can ask whatever question you want. This is your hour. This is for us. The reason we started having these things was because of the trail a few years ago when the pandemic started. She came up with this idea, and we're grateful for her idea.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you,
next month,
Detrell.
absolutely, for bringing us together, not tearing us apart. I'll just leave it at that.
You've been on it tonight. You are cutting up.
Like I say, I need those of us on the planning committee. We
We need this
need some
laugh.
stress relief. And we need to laugh.
We ain't
believe me.
lying there.
We needed this laugh, yes.
He need a whole lot of relief.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Oh,
I might even go upstairs and kiss my wife after this.
Oh my God, we need relief.
She cooked the chitlins for me, so I better be nice.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, God.
I'm glad I can't smell them.
Right.
Oh.
Didn't smell a thing. Didn't smell a thing. But anyway, Herb joined us late. Herb, how are you?
Herb still can't hear us.
Got
Herb,
his headphones
Hey,
on.
Herb.
hurting our necks.
Right. Got his
Herbert.
headphones on.
Herbert,
Herb, wave if you can hear us.
Can't hear us.
I think he's asleep. I'm gonna look sideways. Maybe he can see us then. Hey, Herb.
Herb,
Y'all are funny.
can you see us?
Right.
I think he's asleep.
Everybody start waving. Maybe he'll wave.
For those who know, Herb lives in Waldorf, Maryland, which is back down the road, now it's 30 miles from where I am tonight. Up next, co-host next month is scheduled to be Kim Chambers Morton.
Oh,
I'll have to contact her and remind her that she volunteered for the month of August. Do we have any volunteers for, let me get my pen out, don't speak too fast, October, November, December?
well, we've had Journey, we've had Edward, now we need Makisha.
Yeah, Keisha's on hold until July next year. She's really stacked with her schedule, so I'm happy to just get her on this call.
Oh,
Okay.
Mel,
Any volunteers?
Mel and Michaela.
I did it
Any
last month,
volunteers?
didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
you did.
I'll come back and ask the same question next month.
Let me
Just
look at my calendar and I'll let you know.
just a question. Having this on Thursday night for the first time, do you like it, dislike it, or it doesn't matter?
I prefer Thursday. It's
I
nice.
do too.
I do too.
You free up
Yeah.
plans for people, you know?
Yeah.
yeah, Thursday sounds better.
Ah, that's interesting.
Thursday is kind of good because Friday it's like that's the end of the week.
Well, the trail, this was your idea 3 years ago. You make the decision.
I say Thursday because Friday I can get out to the beach and walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
I get to go to my prayer meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Thursday from now, it'll be the second Thursday
Okay.
of each month.
That works.
Is
You
that
hear
in the
that, Irene?
bylaws? Is that in the bylaws? Somebody's going to second it?
Stop it, stop it.
Oh, it's null and
Oh,
void.
please don't go there.
Hey, Greg, no, it's null and void.
It's null
Yeah,
and void.
please
say
don't go there.
aye.
I'm telling you, you give me flashbacks.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
You give me
Sorry,
flashbacks.
folks. I'm
That's
sorry, folks.
anxiety right there.
You know,
I'll make sure we don't upload this session until next year.
Yeah. Oh boy, you gonna make me have an anxiety attack.
Oh, God.
somebody must have told Angela about that call.
Yeah.
What call?
Was she on it?
Mhm.
No, Angela was on the last call.
Oh,
One of the planning calls.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Oh, I don't remember seeing her there.
Me
she
either.
was on one of the planning. Didn't you come on one of the planning calls by accident?
No,
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
No,
I think, but I have been on the last couple of calls. I have been on the last couple of
Well,
calls. so I'm
cousins
not
call.
sure.
Cousins
Cousin calls.
but not the planning call.
Oh, then when we were doing the y'all were doing a fundraiser for the popcorn.
When we were doing the popcorn fundraiser.
I was on that
Ah.
call. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
I didn't know what call I was going on. I just went on and I found out it was a fundraiser.
I
Okay, does
will,
anybody have any other comments before we um sign off?
Hmm.
Can't
For
wait to
those
see
who,
everybody. We got 3 weeks.
yeah,
We
for
have the
those who-
winners from the trivia.
Oh,
I was
Okay.
calculating that while people were talking. Makisha and Journey got first place.
Go figure.
Good job, sis.
Sounds like a
And sis.
setup all of a sudden.
I know, right?
You sound like somebody.
I was
it sound
waiting
like
for
a
that.
Setup. Hey.
Second place, we have Melanie.
Me?
And third place, we have Angela. So
Angela,
you expect to get, that's right. So expect to get an email from me. Jimmy, I will send you an email separately because you need my updated address. So I'll do that. And then I will shoot you a text, Patrice, and hopefully see her later on tomorrow.
fantastic. Okay. Really looking forward to seeing most of you all in Williamsburg.
this-
Have a safe trip down. And we're gonna have some fun.
Yes.
Oh, wow. This is the
Bring your
last
dollars.
week before
Bring your
before
dollars.
the reunion. Wow. This
Bring
is
your
it.
dollars. I'm not talking gambling, but bring your dollars.
For what?
Bring your
Bring your
dollars.
dollars. You need at least 3. You need at least 3 to play. I'm gonna suggest
Okay.
9.
Yeah. Wow.
Play to
Okay,
win.
folks. Okay, folks, I'm gonna let you go. Again,
Okay.
thank you so much. It was really a joyful evening. Y'all
Yeah.
take care.
I enjoyed it.
All
Good
right.
night.
Thank
Well,
you.
good
Bye-bye.
seeing you.
Good
See
night.
y'all in
God bless
Williamsburg.
y'all. God
Be
willing,
safe.
we'll see each
You too.
other.
Y'all be
Good
safe.
night.
All right.